Why classical reworks? It's a long story, but you know me, I like exploring new territories every now and then, and I like to keep exploring new territories for the rest of my life because this is how I work. And recently I fell in love with a neoclassical and minimalist classical music. You probably know the names better than I do, and I will, yeah. There are a lot of artists that inspired me into this direction. To begin with, the likes of Niels Fram recently really played a very important role in the conception of these classical reworks of my classics. But also worth mentioning the Italian master Ludovico Einaudi, which I consider probably the master of the genre. Also worth mentioning the likes of Max Richter from the UK. He made this incredible track that left me speechless a few years ago. Well, and there are so many others worth mentioning. Olafur Arnalds, of course, and also the guys like Oliver Patrice Vedder, and so many others, really. Too many to mention, that really inspired me, you know. And I was like, yeah, I love that music, and I wish I could do that too, but in a different way. And I was like, you know, we are celebrating those 20 years of Airwave this year, and I wish I could do something special for those incredible classics of mine, spanning all generations. And I came up with this probably weird idea to redo 9 of my classics, just like you write a classical piece of music, basically. I came to the point where I was just sitting there at my computer with just the piano sound, no metronome, nothing. And I did the tracks just one by one. I just pressed record, no quantization, nothing, you know, nothing to arrange what I was recording. It's just one take, one pass, and you just record the things. And that demands a lot of focus, but also a lot of preparation. So I just sat here at my computer with my big keyboard and just playing the piano for like 4 or 6 hours a day and not recording anything. And that's how it was put together. So basically it's just you know, what you hear is the end result for each classic of its rework after hours and hours reinventing itself. So I basically was looking at reinventing myself by doing those, and I think I did well. My favorite rework is for sure Alone in the Dark, for some reason, because I believe this is the track that where I finally acknowledged that I just reached a valuable level in piano playing, because I didn't feel that great until recently, and now I'm just from there I start developing my new skills. But from that point, I remember, you know, doing Alone in the Dark and finding myself getting better at doing it. So, well, after 4 or 6 hours a day, I guess you can get better at doing something. But for me, it was very important because I've never felt like great at the piano, especially a DJ playing piano was like, you know. But yeah, I got there, and I'm really happy with the result of Alone in the Dark on these reworks.